Hi everyone. So yes, I'm not wearing the most fashionable hat today, but this is what I'm wearing. Sometimes it's a little more sunny. Wasn't a lot of sun in my face today. Um, yeah, so how do I reward myself when I reach certain goals? Well, you know, sometimes I may want to go on a little trip somewhere. I don't go anywhere too extravagant, but I might go somewhere in Colorado or just outside out of the state or somewhere like that. Um, Sometimes I will try to see if I can find some clothes that fit. Sometimes something that it's like, okay, now I can find the next size down, and that's my next thing is when I can get into that, then I can get the next size down and you know reward myself that way. And so today I went and I found some. I actually, admittedly, went into World Market and bought some of their of the bonbon Swedish fish that they had, and not a lot, but a few packages, because I'm um, doing some sugar diet this week, and so I can have a little bit of that kind of thing. Um, and But I didn't reward myself with that. It was just something I was doing. Um, you can enjoy something, while you're doing your whatever plan it is. I mean, like sometimes I get a little bored with some of the fruit I have, and I'm like, ooh, there's passion fruit, or there's some guavas, or something a little more special fruit wise that I can try. But those are just things that are just make it more pleasant to, you know, to keep going with losing weight and sticking with the plan I have. But anyway, I noticed there was a TJ Maxx, and I realized, I am solidly into size 12, and it's time for me to get a size 10. Something in size 10, jeans or a pair of dress pants or something like that. And so I went in there, and because I reached a point where I look, I can wear my size 12 jeans, my mid-rise jeans, quite well now. And I ended up finding a pair of jeans, and they were more vanity size. They were one of those that, regularly sells for $125. I got them for $30 kind of thing. And I'm like, yeah, these look like they're probably a size 12, maybe a size 10. They're kind of like in between. But, there's something that I still have probably about 7 pounds before I will feel comfortable in them. But, it's something to look forward to. And then there was a nice black dress pair of crop pants. And that would be nice for summer. I'm like, okay, those are solidly a size 10. And I can get them on, but they're absolutely not something I would wear because they just, yeah, they're not meant to be worn like that. They're not even comfortable yet. But it's like, okay, I can see where I need to go with that. And I also rewarded myself. I mean, these were very inexpensive items that I was buying, okay? I spent not very much money. The one pair of jeans were pretty much as expensive as everything else I bought. And but anyway, and then I'm like, I don't have a dress that I can wear anymore. I have these great big huge dresses. There's no way I'm gonna wear those. And so I found one. It was like $17, but it was something I thought it was pretty. It's white with a boot print on it, and light and airy, and something I I kind of liked. And so I got that. And it's a lot, but it's like there's a lot of things I cannot wear anymore. They're just so absolutely ridiculous. And even the things that I thought they were smaller a few months ago are starting to get a little ridiculous. So I I rewarded myself with, you know, a few things, a couple pairs of slacks, a dress, and this t-shirt right here is new. And that's how I reward myself when I've reached a goal. And it doesn't always have to be a weight goal. Like I said, for me, it was like I solidly want to fit into these mid-rise size 12 jeans that are not a vanity size. And I did do that. And they fit nicely now. So that's about all I have to say is just, there are lots of ways to reward yourself that don't involve food. Like I said, to me, food is not the reward. Food is the, it's something to be enjoyed, but in the right context, at the right time. Certain things are like a cheat meal. Yeah, that's a part of the strategy, and of course I can enjoy it. Can I enjoy these lovely Swedish fish? Occasionally, not all the time. Yes. Am I able to keep it down to only having them when I'm supposed to? I think I will be. If not, they will be given away. That's for sure. So, yeah, I just don't like to use food as a reward anymore. And, you know, there are many other rewards that are lovely and make me, happy to some extent. And the reward of, just feeling better and being able to do more and feeling more free because I'm light enough and small enough to be able to do certain things. Like I said, it's just so nice to be able to go and shop at the Mrs. Size. And it's not the largest Mrs. Sizes anymore. It's right in the middle nowadays. And that feels great. And so with that, you all have a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye-bye.